Welcome back, everybody. I'm here to see what Gav has to say.
You alright?
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now, and I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
A
Not
wayfinder.
just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo.
Oh,
There's naught lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I'd try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need. A feather.
That or the bird whose arse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
okay. So let's see. Dog's on a mission. Under new management 2.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
I would speak with this Duke.
Saw the captain just now. Wasn't wearing his uniform. Your town needs you. I need you. The Duke would have me.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
Here, take control for a second.
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering...
I had to do
if you
nothing.
would lend them your strength,
She just was
that
yapping.
the people of Northreach might sleep easy.
Assholes making the guards do fortifications, and she's got no one protecting the people.
course.
Of course.
Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely.
Have a meeting.
Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him. By all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
I said good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about
Involving
her and her
ourselves in
father.
more family matters.
Families.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Where were we? Ah, yes.
Sabine
I
is
was about to tell you
is
of the
the
Duke's plans for the
guy's
town
daughter.
hall.
Yeah.
But perhaps it's better that you heard
And
them
she
from
doesn't
him.
agree with what he's doing.
I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Nice.
Your town needs you. I need you. But the Duke would have...
Saw the captain just now. Wasn't wearing his uniform.
What does the dame have to say about all this, I wonder?
Fuck that guy.
So you are content
That's
to
what she's
abandon-
got to say.
Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man.
What
We've had
creature are
some
we dealing
reports,
with?
you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
That's not too far away.
Faster!
Fly.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Okay. And they're done. Next wave. That's one guy. He's stuck in the rhyme. Let him come down. Good job, Torgal.
He helped. He probably did a backflip.
Yeah.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me.
Swing sword.
You alright?
I'm okay.
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople. Stirring up ill feeling towards her father. She'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore.
Oh.
You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your
You
daughter's
seem to think that
opinions
this
are
is
her
your
own,
town, sir.
as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla.
Did you just use my real
Yes,
name?
I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded her branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griega.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
They've no work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order.
No, I don't think we're taking orders
While
from
this
you
is
anymore.
but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
Well, Mr. Duke. Looks like you've been demoted.
She is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Congratulations, you're the mayor now.
Cool. Shit.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured, the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I've fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you.
Always do.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
When the fighting begins, we can take refuge in the barracks.
Race you to Oriflamme.
No. You're gonna beat me there. Flies by in his chocobo. What the fuck, Joshua? That Ambrosia's supposed to be like super fast and like better than most chocobos, but like 9 times out of 10 you're getting past.
Yeah.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
Group them together.
Is it
Next
over?
wave.
No. It's only just begun.
Hello.
He's encroaching.
What the fuck? Just hit my dog. Oh. Fair enough.
It's an encroaching Undertaker. My favorite variant. I haven't seen a cooler variant since Ministry. he had the entrance theme that was like speaking in Latin. But the only thing I know it as now is the Deadlock guys refer to it as the Asa Tembele theme.
Yeah.
Because he says that at some point. That's all that is to me now is the Asa Tembele Undertaker. By the way, have you seen any clips of him on like podcasts now that he is just Mark?
Oh yeah, he's just hanging out now.
He's such a fucking cool dude. Go listen to his conversation about Godfather. Oh my god, it's just listening to those two tell stories is great. Oh no, spirits with oh. That's a paladin move. Oh,
that was cool. Do it again.
Use Confiteor.
You're finished.
Damn, Joshua, I had to kill the Undertaker and then finish your enemy.
Shame.
That looks to be the last of them.
For now.
I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
I'm coming too, Clive. Shut up, Joshua.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship. I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you,
And
Your
no one
Eminence.
had to be put
Now
to
that
the
that is settled,
gallows.
I must go and
Except
see
for
to the
him as soon as the
wounded.
camera
The
cuts.
Vale's doors
The
are always
end.
open to any soldier in
So
need of relief.
what was
And
that
today there
slide
are
of
more
me
than
calling you a
ever
whore?
before.
Yeah.
Dead.
Madam Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you?
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel
I
needs any
guess I
help
better
moving the
just
wounded.
be going. New missions now in this town. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, we just gotta speak to Isabel. Okay.
How goes the treatment of the wounded?
I assume there's gonna
I'll
be
happy
one
to man
more
one
at
end of a
least for
stretcher if it
her.
would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
All right, we're getting kidnapped.
Yep.
Very well. Long ago,
We get to learn about
I
Isabel.
had a life in the crystalline dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter. All united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
What little support I can give.
Yeah.
I gotta go fight God in like an hour, so.
I've got time.
Hey, there's the orichalcum.
Sweet. I think we're done here.
You got 2 hunts that pop up in here.
In Sambrek?
Yeah. After finishing that quest you just finished.
Oh, okay.
East of Westwatch in Sandbreck. It is... in the minimap? Right over here. On my screen.
Over here?
Yeah, around there.
Westwatch.
East of it.
So somewhere...
So somewhere in this area.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll see him. He'll be the one thing that looks out of place.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
And then the other one is like directly across from Moore in the Royal Meadows.
Okay. I got a teleport there, so that's good. Oh, sorry, pup. Didn't mean to just straight up kick you in the fucking jaw.
She was laying on your feet. You didn't see her. Oh, poor puppy.
Yeah. Like that was, my toe was in her mouth.
No. She was just trying to relax.
Yeah. Yet she still chooses to sleep where my feet are. The amount of times I've kicked her on screen. Wish this game actually had like a small mini map of some sort so I didn't have to keep checking the actual map. That's probably him. Nope.
No?
It's not. What am I looking for?
Probably a stronger version of that lich thing you saw earlier.
Or that all the way out there.
That's a chronolith.
Yeah, I guess it is. I just miss him somehow?
A chronolith is detected nearby. You don't have to interact with the thing to find it.
No, he should just be out here. He said east of this spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he should be like somewhere in here. Unless I have to leave this area for him to spawn now that I just finished that quest.
I don't know.
But I don't see him. I'm not going to waste any more time doing this. We'll find out later.
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs. Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh,
I'm not your man.
Yeah.
Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo.
No shit.
Near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
They just happen to choose the right guy.
I guess so.
No, I gotta talk to the other ones. Okay.
Look, Daddy. Shining so brightly. Isn't it pretty?
I need to go to Jordan. Speak
Just
with
'cause
the
the heavens have gone to
merchants.
Reckonroom, don't mean we have to. I've got greens of all shapes. Let's get this stall set.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone? Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine?
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashi jars couldn't hurt me.
Hello.
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
Hello. Hey, what's going on? Let's go. What's really nice, I didn't know that it does this, but since I did the chronolith off screen, it actually puts the check mark on the map.
Oh.
So, if you are doing them, you don't have to worry about running into them if you've already done them. So it isn't just...
Tracks. They're not left by bandits for a change.
Oh, hello, little house. You probably have a treasure chest somewhere around here.
More tracks. And these look fresh.
Looks like you did a little dance.
The chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is. I don't hear anything.
Well, we got our feather.
Well, I'll be damned.
Grab that second one, too. Oh. I don't want any trouble now.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you.
Ambrosia, tell them to stand down. I don't want to kill them.
Thank you.
Majestic.
Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
I wasn't done with the shack. I knew it.
Thank God we got that goblin coin.
Worth.
I mean, you could just hit the start and teleport to the thing.
I'm not going to him.
Oh, okay.
Why the hell would...
I don't know. Why the hell? Lines in the sand.
to take the bearer's side?
For a share
Here to help me pack?
Maybe.
Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Of course.
Yeah, we'll take him in. You know, Lubor, you could
come with us.
Come with us.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
Oof.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose.
Why evacuate? Just send me in.
Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Alright, and we'll find them in the next episode.
They're coming!
They're coming.
They're coming!